good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Thema, crip walk music. So guys, Lori Harvey sat down with Teyana Taylor to talk about dating. And of course, many young ladies in the world today look at Lori Harvey as an inspiration, especially after destroying, or what it appears to be, have destroying Michael B. Jordan's heart. Women really look at her as somebody to be respected. She's young, she's rich, she lives life on her own terms. That is everything that women are looking for today. And she's beautiful, highly sought after, right? Allegedly. And they talked about, things that's going on in her romantic life and professional life. But now Lori Harvey mentions this, right? That she almost got married very young. Okay. And let me say how she said it. Take music. I almost got married very young. I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I just loved weaving sandals. Huh? Stop the show. She didn't say that part. Take music. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel I hadn't really experienced life. However I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. Angry music.
And if it's no longer serving me, I'm going to move on.
Well, all right. That is the sort of attitude that Lori Harvey has. And let me just say this, more power to her. You are not the only one who feels like that, right? In other words, guys, if you're dating Lori Harvey, things are going well, she's there. If it's no longer serving her, she's out. Mention that it's no longer serving her. What about if you're not serving the other person also? Okay. And let me just say this. When you're young, you're beautiful, you're hot, you have all the power, it seems like in the dating world, of heaven and earth in your hands, because women do. When women are, I would say most women, some women, very few, but between the ages of 18 to 30, 35 at the extent, women have control over the dating market. They can say no to really great suitors. They can turn down many opportunities. But then there is something that's called father time. And see, let me talk about that because, women in dating remind me of great NBA athletes. The athletics like LeBron James. Remember Harold Miner? Really athletic guy got hurt. Michael Jordan. You see, these guys in their prime, they're unbelievable until they're not in their prime anymore. Now, the difference between athletes and women is that guys have to actually learn the skills to keep them in the NBA. So LeBron James is a great athlete still. He's not the athlete he was 15 years ago. But now he's a better passer. He's a better basketball player. Michael Jordan was a great athletic person. He could play the game, he could defend, but he became a killer mid-range shooter. Look at Chris Paul. Chris Paul is still in the NBA, not because of his athletics. He's just a great cerebral player. He kills you from the mid-range. He's a great person. He's a great assist person. He understands basketball. He's a basketball genius, but he had to pick those skills up. Kevin Durant. Remember Kobe Bryant said he couldn't go to his left and he couldn't shoot off the right dribble. Those were things that would made him easy to be stopped. But then he picked those skills up and he was unstoppable. See, that's the difference between men and women. Men pick up more skills that make them valuable over time to relationships, whereas many women don't think like that. Not that they can't do that, but it's not their goal. Women are trying to cash in when they're young on what they look like, not basically on how they serve their man as they want to be served. Women don't have that particular mindset. So what happens, it works until it doesn't work anymore. 10 years from now, Lori Harvey can't say, I'm dating on my own terms. Lori Harvey will be saying, wow, I'm 36 and the guy that I'm dating is 25 and he has no money. And guess who's paying for everything? Me. That's Lori Harvey. You see, and this attitude has to, people, my grandma always told me when I was coming up as a kid, I used to think I knew everything until she told me one day, son, just keep on living. I didn't understand that, but that's what she's trying to say. Son, just keep on living. Women right now, if you're listening to my voice, you're a young woman, you have everything going on right now. Come see me when you're 40. Come see me when you're 35. All it takes is for you have a child, all right? Some ladies can bounce back from it. Many don't. Gain significant amount of weight, get older, and then you can see the reduction on how people respond to you as comparisons to before. If you don't work on those other skills, because relationships are hard work, and so what you want to see is you see women that want to say, if you're not serving me, I'm out. But then you want men to, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what is your contribution to why it's not working out? It's all about you. Relationships are sacrifices. That's the thing that people don't understand. People want to be in relationships and don't understand that relationships is about giving. Businesses is about giving. You own a business? Oh, if I'm not making money in the business, I'm gone. Guess what? Businesses are relationship minded. It's about sacrifice. It's about putting in things into the business that you don't want to do to be there. It's like parenting. When you're in a relationship, marriage, and things like that, it's not even about you anymore. It's about the relationship. How much do you put into the relationship? How much time do you invest into the relationship? But then a woman like this who feels like this feels that some man is going to come into your life who has a lot of money and just serve you. And the answer to that is no. It sounds good when you're the alpha chick and women like Lori Harvey can talk like that for so long. But if the rest of the average women, they can talk like this for so long, I'm telling you, there's a lot of women right now who used to be hot, who were beautiful, made the wrong decisions and didn't look at what value they could add in a relationship. As men, we have to learn how to add value to relationships. Because most of us can't say we have looks. Most of us don't have height, right? Most of us don't have, some of those. Well, I'm 6 foot, but I'm just saying most of us is not like 6'5", 6'7", right? Are exceptional good looks. So you have to bring some skill set, some leadership to the table for women. But women outside of their physicality in their youth, what are those skills they're looking to bring forth for a guy? Value. And especially in the black world, that's the problem. So when you're not 25 and you're 40 now, what keeps you in a relationship with some man? Oh, because you're going to go. You don't really know yourself. Okay, now I know what I want. There's a video I'm going to do. There's a woman who's 55 years old on Kendra G. She did her life her way. 55. Now you're ready for marriage. As if some guys can marry you, but now how much competition do you have in the market now? When you were 30, okay, there are women who are 1 year old. Now you're 55, she's 26. And a guy that's 50 has a, and that's not almost guys, but some guys have a real good opportunity with a woman that's 26 at 50. And you're now ready 55. Like, okay, I'm ready. Come take care of me. Like most guys are like, what? So, like I said, she could say that right now, but can she say it later? That's different. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity John. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first clip at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.